What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and as we have discussed prior, we are going to continue to experiment and figure out who are the best outside combination for your defense. And right now, we're going to be taking a look at Clowney and Myles Garrett. But as I like to do before I get into every gameplay, I like to take a look at the market, see what's going on. Everything seems to be about what we think. People still think that Julio Jones is pretty decent, so his card price is up. Quite honestly, he's not anything that's too overly impressive. He's definitely not worth $6 million. Gentry is right where I thought he would go. He's going to start to plummet down below $3 mil. The card just sucks. Kelvin Benjamin, I like, though, that his prices, he's starting to get that due. He's starting to get the respect he deserves because he is obviously, like I said, he's a very, very good card. I just felt that I wanted to have the money over having the card, regardless of whatever the value was. In all honesty, that Bo Jackson card was so bad, it made me hate all golden tickets. So you guys realize that, like, when you spend $6 mil for a card and then you give EA 10% of that, you give them $600,000, you start to think to yourself like, yo, I really hate this whole concept of tax and what they are doing when these cards are just terrible. But like I said, Kelvin Benjamin wasn't fired because he was terrible. He was fired because he was just too much on my salary cap. Like, the dude was just outright just too much. I'm not dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just came down to that. But in all honesty, he is probably the best golden ticket that is available at this moment. Maybe Calvin Johnson, probably. But that's pretty much it for me, in my opinion. The other ones, the RG3s, all that stuff. Like, I get it, dude. You can get, like, hot route mass and all that stuff. But if you play a guy like me that knows how to contain the outside, you're going to have a headache. A lot of people understand what they need to do to protect the outside. So you're going to have issues with that as far as that goes. But pretty much all of that being said, we got to start focusing on defensive players and the players that make the most sense. Now, for me, you can put Khalil Mack where I put Myles Garrett on the outside of my 3-4. You can do whatever you want. But it's something special about Myles Garrett, and it's not because he throws his helmet at people. It's something else about him in the game that makes him just a much better card than a lot of the other cards that are in the game right now. And I think that that's why EA is kind of delaying. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's why EA is delaying the release of Lawrence Taylor. Because once Lawrence Taylor comes out, you're going to have two guys that are super fast off the edge that get all those crazy things. Like, you can see the way these dudes scream. And like I said, with the ability aspect of it, that has a lot to do with the way that they're playing. So you guys got to understand, putting the best players there is going to help you out a lot. Now, I would urge you guys, like right here, he gets outside the pocket, and I made a mistake with the way that I had my angles on the blitz. So, in certain cases when I think it's going to be a run and I crash down, sometimes they over pursue. So because of that, you see like how Myles Garrett just screamed right there? I manipulate my blitz angles often depending on the formations that people come out in. Obviously, if you see like the closer sets, you should crash down because everybody's just running straight in. But sometimes you got to crash out, sometimes you got to crash left, sometimes you got to crash right. It's all based on the discretion of what your opponent is doing. And having the abilities with players that get 4 slots with 99 overalls gold, that changes the dimension of your team because you can add so many different things to that one player. So Khalil Mack doesn't get a gold 99, I don't believe. I think, what was his most recent card? That Color Smash 97, so that probably goes to a 98. So he doesn't have that opportunity to get the 4 abilities. Getting those abilities are very, very huge. Extremely huge right there. All right, so it's out of reach. Good pass, man. Good pass right there. Low-key Joe Burrow, throw this pick right quick. Throw this pick, because I know you want to. Throw the pick. Yep, there you go. Good job. Nice play. All right, so like I said, as we continue to master, continuously with the streak, sometimes that's why I'd be like, yo, I should probably just put Grunk right back there because Grunk is going to make those plays more so than Calvin. But again, you have to understand, utilizing the individual players and putting guys in your lineup, you have to figure out who makes the most sense. Like for me, I'm trying to figure out like, yo, bro, was Kelvin Benjamin really, really that good? And honestly, like I said, with everything that this card is, it's perfect for anybody that just wants to go up and get the ball. Because all the 99 jumping, 99 spec catch, 99 catching traffic, you got to chem some of that with Mike Evans, but Kelvin Benjamin comes with it already. So those are the type of things that I want to let you guys understand. Like, as you look through what's going on with the players and the necessity, you got to figure it's either you can make other players formidable that can do the same things, or what is this, another pick? Okay, we caught that one. All right, cool. I didn't remember. All right, but again, That's what my ideal situation is, because I'm confident to throw it in any coverage. It's just the fact that sometimes animation is going to take over. This gentleman right here, he was able to actually click on and get the pick because I mistimed what I was supposed to do. So everything is about timing with the player, but you need those bigger, taller players to do those things on the offensive side of the ball. So when you're looking at, building your team up, please understand, start with the core. Start with players that you can afford. Calvin Johnson is very, very cheap, no matter what level. If you just got the game today, you can afford Calvin Johnson. So there's really no excuse about it. As far as the running back, I would go Barry Sanders. He's still a lot cheaper than, this guy over here that we were trying to use with Golden Ticket Bo Jackson. And I'm much happier not having Bo Jackson on the team because I don't expect anything crazy. I don't expect a $6 million play every time he touches the ball. So it's a lot easier for me to deal with it in the locker room. He doesn't act like he's special, and we all have a great relationship going forward, and that's pretty much, where we are right now. So as we continue to proceed with what we're going to be doing. Oh, whoa, who is that? Who just came in like that? Who is that? Griffin? Bro, who? What? Bro, Moss, this idiot. Like, what the? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this dude? This dude really got Griffin powered up? Like, what? Well, he's Minnesota. I guess he, for whatever reason, he thinks it's sweet. I don't know what he was doing, but, the Daniel San? Oh, we're just doing the Daniel San, trying to practice that kick for the last part, the last scene in the Karate Kid. The real Karate Kid, not the Karate Kid with the Jalen Smith guy. Yeah, that one, we don't believe that should have ever been made. The original with Ralph Macchio, that's the kick we're talking about right there. So, going forward with everything else that we have, as far as defensively, I like the fact that Myles Garrett and Clowney, even though we don't have an ability on Taylor Mays, I feel comfortable if they make it to the second level that Tillman will be able to get a hit stick. So right there we have 4 sacks at that point. I want you guys to keep the numbers on there so you guys can see what we get. Yeah, throw it in the coverage real quick. Good job. Go ahead. Yo, this guy right here, bro, I'm starting to like this guy. Yo, bro, I'm starting to like. Oh, he's scared? Bro, you don't want to hike the ball though? Yo, good stuff, man. Good stuff. If you don't want to hike the ball, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you my mom's cell number. Like, what are you doing, dude? Hike the ball, man. All right, don't worry about it. Just stay right there. Keep calling audibles and do whatever else you're doing. Now, look, in some cases, you see how he just shed right there? Myles Garrett, sometimes, depending on how they're blocking, he won't come off instantly, but a lot of it has to do with the fact that I changed the blitz angles. So when I change the blitz angles, those things are going to happen. And it's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just pretty much, it is what it is. What is he doing? Is he about to get... Okay. I'm about to say, I thought he about to get burnt again. Like, we can't put Patrick Peterson there, though. We cannot put Patrick Peterson there. I looked at Patrick Peterson's numbers and compared it with Byron Jones. It would be a foolish move to do that. But he's really starting to make me, like, very, very angry. Right? Okay, good job. Oh, out of reach. Good play. Good job, man. Okay, well, we got more coverage out there. Well, that side looks kind of good. Okay, yeah, that one was bad. That was bad. Bad timing. Good job. Good pick, man. Good pick. Because the other dude was flirting with the side, and I was looking at him like, is he going to play any D? And he really didn't, though. And I should have just, I should have maneuvered the right way. I did not. And the dude ended up with that predetermined animation. It's all good, bro. Like, regardless of whatever happens, once I get it down, as you guys can see, Kelvin Benjamin just makes it a lot easier, but it's a little bit more skill-based when you don't have those cards that just naturally are monsters. And we're gonna overcome, bro, because I am not about to worry about it. We made our coins back and an extra $1 million off Kelvin, and it was all because of Bo Jackson, man. Like, Golden Ticket Bo Jackson really just made it bad for everybody. So continue to check out what's going on. Okay, who's gonna be sacking him this time? All right, so who was that? That's sack number 6 for Jadeveon Clowney. So that means that before the video ends, you're going to see 3 sacks with Myles Garrett. Now, I don't know if somebody else got a sack. I'm not sure. But I think, the 9 sacks is the combination of both Clowney and Myles Garrett. And it's pretty much like I said, you set up your 3-4 defense, you have those guys on the outside, and you just pretty much go to town, man. You realistically don't really need to blitz that much. I'm still going to blitz because that's just what I do. But you don't really need to blitz as much because the guys are equipped with some really, really wild abilities that pretty much are going to take care of your problem right there. So I would definitely go ahead and pay attention to all the things that are going on and make sure that you guys understand that, with the way everything is going, this may be the move right now. Now, if once they release Lawrence Taylor, Myles Garrett, obviously, I don't even know if we keep Myles Garrett. I'll probably take my power pass off of him, to be honest, because I wouldn't need him anymore because I already have a 99 Nick Bosa. So and a 99 Chase Young, so it wouldn't really matter as far as overall goes. Look at him, just shedding crazy. So what is that? How much is that for him? That's 3, right? Yeah, so that's 3. So we got our 9. Oh, rev it up. Could we go to his mom's crib? Rev the truck up. Yep, we're going right to his mom's crib. So this guy feels that he's ready to do it again. I don't know why. Like, dude just, oh, he just threw it up. Okay. He just got scared. We honestly didn't even get any pressure on that. And then he said he had to go do a sit-up contest with his dead raccoon friend. So that's pretty much it for him. I want to thank you guys for watching and following through the journey. Also, for you guys that are enjoying some of the tip videos as well as the commentary, that's what I want you guys to do. Enjoy it, but get better at the game. Even with the state that it's at, we can still have fun with it. We can still build our team up and, you know, figure out ways to make it fun while it lasts. All right, guys? So continue to be safe out there. I'm going to be seeing you guys very, very soon. You take care. Until next time. One love.